Welcome to the cast.
All right, here we are tonight. We are at the Lawrence County Fair. We're coming to you with a special episode. As you can tell, we're not in our traditional studio, but we've come out to the fairgrounds. Our church has a booth here, so if you're watching this and you're not familiar with that, if you've not been to our Sunday services, we do run a food booth out at the Lawrence County Fair. And I've got one of our, well, actually the reason that we're doing this at all,
leader of all leaders,
is because of Kim Rainey. And Kim she organizes this thing from start to finish. You're in charge of scheduling workers. You're in charge of making sure the food's here. Everything. This is your baby.
It starts about 2 months before the fair gets here.
2 months? 2 months before fair gets here. Has it gotten easier over the years?
And yeah, it has. Now that I'm in the groove.
Now that you get in the groove, okay. So what year did we actually, because this is something relatively new for our church. This has historically been a church food booth, but I think we took it over when? 2019?
I believe it was 2019. I didn't take it over then. That was Steve Terry. He done it for 2 years, I believe, him and Heather, and Pastor Bill a little bit. And then, then when COVID was here, nobody was out here. Right. But after that, then I kind of took it from there and started managing it, because I had managed and saw a lot of it, because at our other church they owned this booth, and so I never managed it then, but I worked probably four years with them or something, and kind of saw how it goes. So so I kind of helped Steve and Heather, and then I just kind of took it from there. So, and I love it. It's just my little ministry.
Good.
And it is a ministry, and that's one of the things we were talking before we started the podcast. We use this as a ministry, as a reach out tool, as a way to be visible in the community, and we've seen that. We've seen members or people come to church because of this booth, because they met somebody here, because they had a conversation here, and they ended up coming to church. And I don't know, it'd be nice to know if any of them are still coming.
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
I'm trying to think, because I know last year a couple came. It was a father and daughter that had moved here, and they attended for several weeks. I know. I don't think they're there now, but they did attend for several weeks. But
so one of the goals, obviously, is community outreach. It is a little bit of a fundraiser for the church. We've never lost money.
No.
Okay. So, and then also you guys keep you're strategically pricing things to help the 4-H, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah, we keep our prices lower than everybody else, not for competition, but for the families, because these families that are out here all week long, and it's to keep the prices down for their families to eat. And that's another reason why we serve breakfast, is most of the shows for the kids are in the mornings, where a lot of them are. And this year, we're the only ones serving breakfast, so they were thrilled to death to see us.
I bet they
and
were.
all our breakfast is a lot of homemade stuff, so it's homemade biscuits and gravy, and, well, I'd say that. The biscuits are frozen, but anyway, homemade cinnamon rolls, and from scratch, and a lot of we got pancakes this year, and we brown our own sausage, and, all of that, so we have a lot of homemade stuff.
You know what it's like firsthand. I mean, you guys are 4-H family for decades.
This is Rhett's 10th year. He's a 10-year member. That's a big thing, because this is his last year. So, yeah. But, we've been out here all the time, and now I'm starting over with my grandkids. So.
And we know Amber and Barry King, their daughter, has been out here for quite a few years.
Yes, and Matt and Aaron Todd, and Hannah, and Allison, and there's several.
Yeah.
Several
got
from our
Wagner's
church.
too.
Wagner's.
Chickens, I think.
Yep.
Shelby Turner, she's got her daughters in here.
Yeah, there's several.
Yeah, our church is big in 4-H. That's great. Yeah. And then the other byproduct of doing this is, if you serve, if you're back there over the grill and it's 95 degrees and the humidity 70%. It's miserable, but you get a bond. Tim and I served at the first year. That's where I got to know Timmy pretty good. Was back there over that grill when it was 120 back there. So you do form bonds with fellow church members when you're serving here.
Yeah. If you sweat together, you stay together.
That's that's great. Well, thank you for joining us. I know you want to go back there and work some more and make sure everything's running smooth. Looks like we got a good crowd tonight.
We do make a lot of bonds. There's people I didn't even know this year until they signed up, and now I'm learning who they are, and it's just a very, very nice community in our church to be able to do this together too. Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you for running it for us.
Yes, thank you.
All right, Lloyd Gotze. We're here with Lloyd Gotze. Lloyd's been a long-time volunteer out here at the fair from day one. He always back here on the grill. You can't get him away from the grill or the fryer. He has to pick the hottest job.
I'm getting too old for it.
Why do you do it, Lloyd?
I love being with people.
Come say it a little louder.
I love being with people.
Lloyd loves people.
He's also been on the construction part of this.
Lloyd, you've been on the construction too? You didn't tell us about that part.
Yeah.
You didn't ask.
I didn't. You told me I had one question, Lloyd.
So you took part in all the new benches and everything? Good for you.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate it, Lloyd. You keep it up.
Thank you.
I'm getting too old.
Yes. If you guys remember, this is Aubrey Lynn. She has been a former guest of ours and done an amazing job speaking about how God is moving through her life. And tonight she is here helping out the church at the food booth, and just another way for her to serve. So tell us, do you really enjoy this job, helping out?
It's fun. It really is fun.
Good. Do you see a lot of people from school and like you get to talk to them?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I actually got to share the gospel with someone the other night too. So it's just like a cool chance to get to like talk to people and stuff. So yeah.
So really, this food booth isn't just about serving the food. Like, it's about being a ministry, being Jesus, getting the word out there, and just trying to show others the love of God. And I'm sure that you're doing a wonderful example. Being a wonderful example is that. So, have you ate any of the food yet?
I have.
You have.
I have.
Okay, what's your favorite?
Probably fried pickles.
You know, that was our last answer. So I think we're getting a favorite. So, you know, next year when you come in here, you get the fried pickles if you come help volunteer, you know. So, yeah. So, is this your first year doing this?
Second year doing this.
Your second year, okay. Is your dad helping as well, or just you?
He was here Saturday, but then he left for a work trip, so.
Okay, all right. Well, we're glad to have you on the team. So I'm sure you'll be here the rest of the week. I actually think I work with you tomorrow night, so we'll see you then.
What's the current temperature back here?
Like at least 80.
At least 80? I think it's cooler over the grill.
Are we on?
Yeah, you're recording. So
Great.
this is where we fry food and do some grilling. These guys aren't going to say much. 97 degrees just here. I think it's closer to 120. Yeah.
If you can't see them sweating.
And it's going down. See, it's colder over there.
I promise we don't sweat in our food. So, tell us what your favorite thing is on the menu.
Fried pickles, 100%.
Have you had the breakfast yet? I haven't.
I don't do mornings.
Oh, well, never mind. Who would do the breakfast?
Right.
True. I don't blame you. Well, we're just getting a little bit of a review of people. I see Bobby ran away when we brought the camera down. We just called you out.
That's all we have to do.
Excuse me, sir. We have. We're interviewing you.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So, what is your job here tonight, sir?
I'm the cashier tonight.
Do you feel like that's a very important job?
Yeah, if we want to make money, yeah.
Okay.
It's always good to. Sure, yeah, it's great.
Ken is a man of many words, as you can tell. So, is cashier the only thing that you've done, or have you done other positions in the food booth?
So in the past, I've done the back line. I've done it all at some point.
Yeah.
But this year, I've just done this.
Do you have a favorite place to work in?
This is actually probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Honestly. It's fun.
I think Michelle does cashier once in a while, or she did, right?
She does for the breakfast. She does the cashier, and she does kind of being in charge because
Okay.
she likes to be in charge.
Hey, that's all right. That's why Michelle keeps you in line. That's right.
Sure, yes.
So, you can see obviously that we have a lot of people that's hanging out here and working together. How do you feel it is important for us as a church to be together as a community and to get in an outreach to reach others in Lawrence County?
It's very important because that's how we grow. We'll grow some from inside when people just invite friends.
Yeah.
But people that have never been to church that come to maybe see us and then hear more about it, hopefully are more likely to grow from outside, which is
Right.
kind of how you see more growth.
Right. Absolutely. And that's what we want to do. We want to grow as a church. We want to grow as a county. And what better way than to do it over food, right?
There you go. I'm
Welcome
all
to
about
America. We're about food. So, okay, we've been kind of taking a poll, the people we talked to so far. What is your favorite thing that you've ate here so far with the booth?
The grilled tenderloin's my new favorite this year. It's new.
Oh, we got a new one. So, grilled tenderloin. It sounds like it's a big hit. It's actually been. Oh, go ahead. Your job. We're taking a pause. As you can see, Ken's working very hard. I don't know if I feel like I'm on a crime show or Nat Geo. So, just desserts. He served up the order.
I just passed it on.
Yeah, that's right. So, do you feel like you're being in charge here tonight?
No.
No?
I feel like Kim's usually kind of in charge, but yeah.
Kim does a great
Do
job.
what I'm told.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. We keep everybody in order. Kim does a great job. We're very thankful. I don't think we could do a lot of this without her because she's got it down to a science at this point. So are you sweating at all?
A lot, yes. Yes, I am. Can you not see? Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought I would ask.
Timmy? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Yes, there's sweat. Yeah.
I just thought I would ask. See, you can tell when you come out and you work at the booth, you have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You have a lot of fun and get to be together with friends. I know people will see families together. So, this is a great time for you to get out and encourage one another and be with the community. So we're going to keep rolling on. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you.
We're going to go around and see who wants to be our next victim.
lot of fun getting to know each other. Like I worked with at least 3 people since we started on Saturday that I didn't know well. That's awesome. So I've gotten to know people this way, and just whenever you're working together and hanging out together for 3 hours, sweating and working, it's just you get to know each other in a deeper way. So yeah, and it's fun to join together with everybody.
Yes, and it's also like an outreach. If people that come in and they may not have a home church, we can encourage them and even invite them to come to church and see what we're all about, right?
Yeah, exactly. And like I run into people in the community that I know, that I haven't seen in a long time. It's an opportunity just to reunite with people and see what they're doing, what's going on, are they going someplace else, what's going on. Sure, yeah, sure.
Well, thank you. Is there anything else you would like to speak before we move on to the next person?
No, I'm just thankful that everybody's been willing to help, everybody's stepping up and being a part of what's going on, because it's what it's all about. Right?
Well, thank you very much. We'll leave you alone. Get out of your way. We're going to move on down.
What are you doing?
Doing prep for the second shift.
Oh.
We like to get things ready for it.
That's very nice of you.
Have you been pretty busy this evening?
Fairly off and on.
So you're staying steady. So if you come to work for us, you can tell Melissa's so excited.
What? Sorry.
You're fine. So you can tell them that you have a great time. Do you enjoy this? What's your favorite place to work at? Do you do server? Do you like frontline better? What's your favorite?
Well, I did do server 1 year, and it was all right, but I prefer frontline.
Yeah.
I've done that for 2 years now.
Yeah. And we're taking a poll. So what's your favorite food that we serve here?
Breaded tenderloin.
Okay, so we're 2 and 2 at this point. So we're going to keep rolling on and see what else everybody likes. So, all right, thank you.
I know you're not here, but in honor of you, we're doing deep fried Oreos tonight.
Got Tim here. Got Wes Rainey, the other part of Kim Rainey. Are you the brawn, the beauty or the brawn? Both.
Be the brawn because I'm certainly not the beauty.
We'll keep you one question. What is the best seller?
The best seller. It'd really be hard to say, but probably the double cheeseburgers.
Think the double cheeseburgers?
Yeah, my favorite is the grilled.
That's my favorite too. Now, were you aware that Tim and I created a sandwich? Do you remember this, Tim?
I do not.
Tim and I created a sandwich. It's called the Abomination.
Okay.
You remember?
I vaguely remember that myself.
It's a double cheeseburger with a grilled tenderloin on it. Now you can dress it however you want, but you're gonna have, that's probably close to 3/4 of a pound of meat.
Right, but you gotta top it off with bacon and jalapenos.
Okay, so add bacon and jalapenos. I don't disagree with that at all. The Abomination.
Yeah,
The Abomination. Needs to make a comeback, Gary.
I just call it good.
I should have been holding this over here for
Fine,
him.
it'll work.
All right. Well, thank you, Wes. We're going to keep making our rounds here.
Ask them.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. What am I? I'm blanking.
Thanks for joining us.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for coming to our TED Talk tonight. Yeah. Sorry, Tim.
Wow.
Okay. Thanks for coming with us. We're at a different location, and you may never know when you see the cast anywhere else. So make sure that you subscribe on whatever channel that you do. YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, all the good stuff. If you're on the church podcast or church app, you're going to find us on the podcast button right below in the middle. So always share with your friends and family, and we will see you next time on The Cast.
This has been The Cast, a podcast of Bedford First Assembly of God in Bedford, Indiana, with Gary West, Emily Porter, Tia Hiles, Shannon Hiles, and Tim Ray. Listen for new episodes of The Cast every Monday.